Germany's heatwave has done more than break temperature records. Melted roads, shut down transport networks, and an exposed healthcare system struggling to cope. As temperatures climbed above 41 degrees, Europe's largest economy is almost at a standstill. The question now is not whether this will happen again, but whether Germany will be ready when it does. A scorching heatwave has pushed Germany past its breaking point this week, melting roads, buckling tram tracks, and exposing how unprepared the country's hospitals are for extreme heat. For 3 consecutive days, Germany broke its own temperature records, with the high-pressure system finally beginning to shift east on June 28th. The German Weather Service provisionally recorded 41.7 degrees Celsius in a small rural settlement in Brandenburg, while so-called tropical nights, where temperatures never dip below 20 degrees, offered residents no overnight relief.
I only have an electric fan. I will close the windows during the day and open them at night. I also draw the curtains during the day to prevent the sun from shining directly in. That's all, and there aren't really any other solutions.
The damage has not stayed confined to the heat itself. Stretches of motorway across Brandenburg and Saxony-Anhalt remain closed, their surfaces cracked under the strain, while drivers have been warned off the usually busy A2. In Leipzig, the asphalt melted directly above tram lines, shutting down routes the city depends on.
We are poorly prepared. The trams can't operate. It's simply just hot. There aren't enough public drinking water fountains in Leipzig where people can cool down. Not all of the fountains in Leipzig are operating, so it would be nice if we were better prepared.
Caritas President Eva Maria Velskop-Defar has called for churches to stay open through the weekend, offering residents somewhere cool to escape to, a sign of how informal the country's response has become. Doctors are warning that hospitals are not ready either. Weeks before the mercury crossed 40 degrees, the German Medical Association pressed for urgent action to keep hospitals, care homes, and surgeries functioning through extreme heat, given the danger it poses to the elderly, the very young, and the sick.
Most intensive care units in Germany are now air-conditioned, but that's about as far as it goes. Only a third of hospitals have air-conditioned patient rooms.
Across the continent, the World Health Organization has linked more than 1,300 excess deaths to the heatwave since June 21st, with France reporting a 4-fold rise in heat-related emergency visits and a spike in cardiac arrests. Scientists say the pattern is no longer unusual, it is expected. According to World Weather Attribution, the temperatures recorded this week would have been virtually impossible at this time of year as recently as 1976.
Continued fossil fuel emissions are directly responsible for the disruption people are experiencing this week in their homes, schools, and workplaces. The speed of change is startling.
As thunderstorms now move in to break the heat, the bigger question Germany faces is not whether this happens again, but whether its hospitals, roads, and emergency systems will be ready the next time the mercury climbs this high. When temperatures climb to 43 degrees Celsius, many people assume the experience should be the same anywhere in the world. But as Europe endures its most severe heatwave on record, doctors and climate experts say 43 degrees Celsius in Europe can feel far more dangerous than the same temperature in many other regions. The reason is that temperature alone does not determine how the human body experiences heat. Factors such as humidity, wind, direct sunlight, urban design, building materials, nighttime cooling, air conditioning, and how well people are adapted to local climates all influence the body's ability to regulate heat. Dr. Paletti Sivakarthik Reddy, consultant physician at Elite Care Clinic, explains.
A temperature of 43 degrees Celsius affects the human body similarly, irrespective of geography, but the surrounding environment determines how dangerous that temperature becomes. Factors such as humidity, direct solar exposure, wind patterns, nighttime cooling, and urban heat retention significantly influence heat stress.
Medical experts say one of Europe's biggest challenges is its built environment. According to Dr. Manjusha Agarwal, consultant in internal medicine at Gleneagles Hospital, Mumbai, humidity, poor ventilation and heat-retaining cities make it much harder for the body to cool itself.
A temperature of 42 degrees Celsius is physiologically stressful regardless of the location, but how the body experiences it depends on environmental factors such as humidity, wind, direct sunlight, and the urban heat island effect. High humidity reduces sweat evaporation, while poor ventilation and heat-retaining concrete surfaces make it harder for the body to cool itself, increasing the risk of heat exhaustion and heat stroke.
Dr. Reddy also noted that many European buildings were designed for freezing winters, not extreme summers.
Many European homes are designed to retain heat during long winters rather than dissipate it during summer. Thick insulation, smaller windows, and limited cross-ventilation can trap heat indoors, causing indoor temperatures to remain dangerously high even after sunset.
That architectural challenge is now colliding with an unprecedented climate event. According to meteorologists, Europe's record-breaking heatwave is being driven by an omega block, a large atmospheric pattern that traps hot, dry air from North Africa over the continent, while surrounding low-pressure systems prevent it from moving away. The result has been temperatures reaching as much as 18 degrees Celsius above seasonal averages. Europe is especially vulnerable because only around 20% of homes have air conditioning, while much of its housing stock was built to conserve heat rather than release it. This is also the second major heatwave in just 2 months. The first began on May 24th, bringing temperatures 10 to 15 degrees above normal and causing multiple fatalities. The current heatwave has already rewritten climate records. The Czech Republic reached 42 degrees Celsius. Germany recorded 41.7 degrees Celsius, alongside its warmest night on record. Poland hit 40.5 degrees Celsius, while Spain reached 43.7 degrees Celsius in Cantabria, its highest regional temperature ever recorded. According to the World Health Organization, more than 1,300 excess deaths have been recorded across Europe since June 21st. France alone has reported around 1,000 excess deaths since June 24th, according to the country's National Health Agency. The heat is now spreading eastward, with Hungary, Serbia, Romania, Croatia, Austria, southern Poland, and western Ukraine all facing temperatures above 35 degrees Celsius.
Hat ein Drehriechen da drin, ja. Ja, ich weiß nicht so wie die Maschine. Das habe ich noch. Für 93 € habe ich.
Also der Markt bei Klimaanlagen ist total leer, ist ausverkauft. Es ist nicht möglich, für die nächsten Wochen Geräte zu bekommen. Wir haben unsere Klimaanlagen bereits im Jänner, Februar bestellen müssen. Da wusste natürlich keiner von der Hitzewelle Bescheid, aber wir waren nicht die Einzigen und darum kann ich sagen, die heutige Lieferung mit Lastwagen ist ausverkauft innerhalb von Stunden und sowas habe ich noch nicht erlebt.
Der
montiert und im Prinzip hätten Sie dann im Innenraum natürlich die Wohnung relativ kühl.
Ja, Klimaanlagen ist sinnlos hier zu bestellen. Es gibt keine mehr. Das ist leer. Und die einzige Lösung ist also der Ventilator, der die Luft im Raum herumwirbelt und für eine gleichmäßige Temperatur sorgt.
Ja, wir haben in ganz Wien nach Klimaanlagen gesucht, in sehr viele Geschäften, alles was Sie sich vorstellen können, alle Geschäfte nachgefragt. Leider haben wir nichts bekommen und es ist 14:30 Uhr und wir haben wirklich nichts mehr. Und die letzte Hoffnung wäre hier gewesen, ist auch leider.
Dankeschön. Ich habe noch welche da davon. Der ist oszillierend, der kann sich bewegen, der hat ein Fenster.
Kaufen wollte ich schon was, aber es ist nichts da, ich konnte nichts kaufen. So einen, naja, der hat ein bisschen kühlen tut das Zimmer. Nicht eiskalt und Apparate, nicht. Aber so Stab war ganz schön. Bitte, ich schaue ins nächste Geschäft.
Ich freue mich schon drauf, wenn ich sie morgen einschalten kann und endlich weniger Temperatur in meiner Wohnung ist. Ja, ich habe jetzt gerade 32 Grad circa.
Ich habe noch von die schwarze Tour meinen Bedarf hatte. Ja.
Aber ihr habt ja Klimaanlage.
Ja.
Was habe ich wohin?
Das letzte Stück ergattert. Ja, aber ich habe schon ein paar Ventilatoren zu Hause, aber man kann nie genug haben.
Das reinste Geschenk. Es ist so heiß, in der Wohnung unerträglich. Also Gott sei Dank haben wir es noch geschafft.